Hi, welcome to this webinar on how to create a new quote or a proposal in Viberent. To create a new proposal, go to the transaction menu and go to quote/proposal. You will see a screen looking like this. Let me explain a couple of things. Viberent automatically creates a quote or a proposal number, so you don't have to enter your own quote number. The transaction date is set to today's date. However, if you want to change it, you can change it. The reference number is any reference provided by your customer or other reference codes you can use, such as the customer order number or something like that. And initially, when you create a quote, it is set to a status tentative. Okay, the quote consists of 3 or 4 key areas that you need to mainly enter data into. The customer details tab allows you to specify who the customer whom you're going to invoice. And on the right side, this is where you're going to ship all your equipment to. This could be your furniture, or it could be your forklift, or it could be any of your rental equipment that you're going to send it to another address. This is where it is. However, if the customer address is the same as the shipping address, you can simply click this radio box that will allow you to set the customer address to the shipping address. You can then specify the items that you're going to include within your rental. If you have any consumables, you can include them in the accessories. If you wish to capture additional pieces of data, such as the transaction custom fields or other things that you enter, you can include them in here. And if you charge your customers additional fees, such as delivery, pickup, commission, decommission, cleaning, whatever it is that you have configured using the custom charge, then you can include them in here. These are the key elements that you require to initially create a quote or a proposal. So let's select a customer. Okay, I'm going to create a proposal for, say, Coles Express. Okay, if the addresses exist in your accounting system, then the system will show that the addresses exist. You can select the address and you can confirm the details, or you can change it to the name, email address, name, and here I'm going to specify where I'm going to ship it to. Okay, I'm going to ship it to John Smith, and I'm going to ship it to this particular address, 12 Smith Street at Wollongabba in Queensland. And if I have a shipping phone number and email address, I can put it in. In Viberent, whenever you see a field with a red asterisk, it means it is a mandatory field. So you have to input the customer name, the address, and the email ID of the customer. Okay, next I'm going to specify the items that I'm going to quote for this particular customer. Okay, I've got a number of items that I wish to rent. Now I'm going to create initially a heading line. Okay, to create a heading line, simply click this clear button on the left, and you can go into description and type in. Okay, so the main area or something like that. Okay, and you save the line. Okay, now I can select the item that I wish to rent for this particular customer. I'm going to say include some sofas. Okay, the system tells you that I'm going to these are the items available, so it specify the picture and other things, so I can choose the one that I wish to use. Okay, I would like to use this particular Maxwell sofa, two-seater sofa. So I'm going to include. The system comes back and tells me that I have one unit available. So I'm going to rent it, say, on a daily basis. You can choose your own rental period. And if there is a rental amount available, system will come back and tell you. Otherwise, you can say, I'm going to rent it for $10 per day, and I'm going to rent it for, say, 15 days starting today. And the system will automatically calculate the end date based on today's date. Okay. Now, I'm going to specify I'm going to deliver it a day earlier, and I'm going to pick it up a day later. Okay. And I'm going to save this line. What that means is I'm going to charge the customer for only these dates from start date to end date. However, the items are going to be marked unavailable from the delivery date to the return date. Okay. Then I'm going to select the next item. I can also scan a barcode to select the item as well. Now I'm going to include something else. Okay, I'm going to include this Lay's three-seater sofa, and the system tells me I have 2 units available, and I'm going to specify this is going to be $20. Okay, all the other details are repeated, so I don't have to repeat the rental type, start date, end date, etc. Everything else is carried over by Viberent. So I'm going to simply save this line. Okay, now I'm going to create another header line, and I'm going to specify the outdoor area. Okay, I'm going to save this line. Next, I'm going to select all the outdoor items. Okay, I'm just going to go into outdoor, and the system will show me the items. So I can say, all right, I'm going to include these items. Okay, so I'm going to select this St. Lucia outdoor bar table. System tells me I have 3 available, and I can specify the rental amount, $15 per day, and I'm going to save the line. Okay, and I'm going to select or I'm going to create another heading line. I'm going to say the bedroom area. Okay, I'm going to save the heading line, and I'm going to select all my bedroom items. Okay, for the bedroom I need a queen bed, and these will be charged at $50 a day. I'm going to select that, and I'm going to include a headboard. I'm going to, as you saw, without selecting a line, I simply clicked save the line, and the system did say that item code is required. So I'm going to add this line. I'm going to charge them $25 per day. Okay, that's all I need for my quotation at this stage. I'm going to specify the realtor's name. The realtor's name will be Coldwell Banker. It's Joe Schmo is the contact there, and the phone number. I don't need to, maybe I can include this asking price, maybe $450,000, and the chattels are whatever. Now I'm going to charge this customer a delivery fee of $250. I simply enter the value and press the tab key, and that is now added into my quotation. For my purposes, That is all I require to create a quote or a proposal for a customer. I can now save the quotation, and the system will come back and tell me that it has created me a quotation number 38, and that is now shown here. This is how you create a quote or a proposal in Viberent.